how to stop her from being and exercising her open hypergamy, right? So how do you stop her from being hypergamous in your relationship? And I'm gonna tell you guys, the only way to actually stop a girl from being hypergamous is to actually get her to suppress it. You can't make her do it. It's something that she needs to do on her own. And the only way a woman will ever suppress her own hypergamy is if she feels that you are the highest value male that she can possibly get. So you know what you have to be? You have to become that guy. You have to be the highest value male that she can possibly get, okay? Because once she feels that, she will at least suppress her hypergamy, right? And she won't, she won't be going out there like on the weekends clubbing. She won't be going like disappearing with her girlfriends, right? She won't be hiding her phone or password protecting all of her, her computers and her voicemail and everything else so you can't get in, right? She won't be doing shit like that. By the way, that's a sign that your girl is exercising her open hypergamy, is when she is actually doing those things. When your girl is running off to a little happy hour, right? She's running off to happy hour with her coworkers when she should be coming home. But no, we're just gonna get half-price appetizers and half-price drinks. It'll be fine. Like, nope. There's a reason she's doing those things behind your back, okay? Or flat out telling you, right? They're not that innocent. Or she's constantly on her social media, like, and she's good looking. I mean, guys are DMing her and she's probably responding to those guys. That's why she password protects everything. Because if she had nothing to hide, she wouldn't password protect it. Simple as that, guys. If you're with somebody and they're hiding their phone and shit like that, you know what? It's because she's up to no good. Because I've dated girls who have nothing to hide, right? I mean, the girls I'm dating right now, they have absolutely nothing to hide. They leave their phones out all the time. Right? They're not hiding anything. They don't care. Like, yeah, go ahead, look through it if you want to. Like, there's nothing to hide. Right? I mean, I'm the same way. I don't hide anything either. I tell them exactly who I am. I'm like, they know I'm dating other women. I don't have any problem like leaving my phone right then and there. I'm like, I'm not, there's nothing new you're going to find in there other than what I tell you. I mean, there's nothing new. So just understand, when it comes to women suppressing their hypergamy, she will only do it if she feels that you're the highest value male that she can get, okay? Where she doesn't have to actively go out there looking for the BBD, the bigger, better deal, okay? Because the second that she feels that you're not that and that she feels that she's kind of lowering herself to be with you, that's when she's gonna be like, I need to start going out with the girls. I need to start dressing a little bit more provocative so more guys approach me. Right? And take it from me, I'm a pickup artist. I approach girls all the time. The girls that I've approached in field that are in relationships, I should say in unhappy relationships, okay? Girls who are in unhappy relationships where they feel they could get a higher value guy, those girls are always dressed to the nines, right? You might see them while you're out there in field, right? You just, say you're just out there running errands. You just see a girl like randomly, right? Walk into the supermarket or walk into your local Walmart or something, right? She's dressed to the nines, right? Everybody else is dressed like average, wearing sweats or wearing jeans, but here she is. She's looking fine. She's dressed to the nines, and she has a man at home, right? Why is she dressing like this? Is there a special occasion? No, she's just dressing up. Why? Because she wants that attention. She wants a high value guy to approach her. And whenever I see a girl dressed like that, you better believe I approach her, right? I'm like, boom, I'm going for it. Because I don't see that all the time, but, and you don't see it all the time. But when you do see it, that girl is exercising her open hypergamy. All right? As long as she doesn't have a ring on her finger, I'm going for it. If the chick has a ring on her finger, I don't care what she's doing. I don't go there, right? I don't go for married women. It's like bad karma. And she's creating bad karma if she's like cheating in her marriage, and you don't want to be part of that, Hey, I've been there, done that. Trust me, guys, I don't do it anymore. I don't mess with married women. There's no point. There's too many single women out there. But hey, boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, I don't care about those because in most cases those end anyway. So I don't have a problem with that. I should mention, before we go any further, When it comes to a woman suppressing her hypergamy, it is much easier for her to do it in her 20s than it is in her 30s, 40s, right? Because if she settles into a relationship with you in her 20s, okay, I mean, she's voluntarily really just bypassing her own hypergamous nature to be with you. You know, she's choosing you, and that's great. However, say she's now, you know, over 30, she's post-wall, right? She's now over 30, maybe over 40, maybe even over 50. At that point, if she is still single and she's never been married, then the chance of her like suppressing her hypergamy goes down dramatically, right? It becomes harder and harder for her to do it because clearly she used up her entire 20s being hypergamous, right? Riding the CC. She might have had boyfriends during that time. Doesn't matter, okay? Doesn't matter, because if the chick is still single in her 30s, 40s, 50s, especially if she's a good-looking chick, right? Especially if she's still attractive, that is a huge red flag. Because that chick had plenty of opportunity to settle down, and she did not, right? Good-looking girl, believe me, that chick had offers and offers on the table in her 20s. Like, hey, tons of high-value guys being like, hey, I will buy you the house, the white picket fence, just settle down with me. We will raise a family together. She had plenty of those offers that she passed up so she could ride the CC, right? She rode the CC. Maybe she might have had like an LTR, like with a boyfriend back then, right? She might have had a long-term relationship with maybe even a couple of boyfriends back then in her 20s. But if she's still single, over 30, never married any of those guys, I guarantee she was cheating on those dudes, okay? Trust me when I say she was cheating on those guys. There's a reason why she's still single, looking that hot, post-wall, right? No guy put a ring on her finger. There's always a reason for it. It's because she was not able to stop herself from being hypergamous. She was not able to suppress her own hypergamy. Okay? So for all you clowns who are like, oh yeah, man, I need a woman who's like, if you're like 45, like, I need a woman who's also 45 because we were late together. We were late to each other. I don't want an immature 22-year-old. I want an older woman, and we were late together. Right? She's hot. She's single. No guy put a ring on her finger. Like, all these guys missed out. It's like, no, they didn't miss out. They were smart. They were smart. Because a lot of these girls like to tell you guys lies, right? They'd be like, well, guess nobody snatched me up. It's like, bullshit, nobody snatched you up. Guys were trying to snatch you up, but you didn't want to be snatched up. You wanted to ride the CC, right? Well, I had a boyfriend back then. Yeah, that you mean that guy you cheated on? Where you were like going next door and having sex with your neighbor? Actually, I had an ex-girlfriend who used to do that. It's like she was like really hot back then. Everybody wanted her. And I had her, and she was like doing that to me. And lo and behold, this chick is like in her now she's like 50 something, because she was a few years older than me. So she was like, yeah, she's like early 50s. So that chick still single. No shock, right? It's like, how did this chick so hot, like manage to still be single after all these years? You know, and I saw a chick not that long ago. She's like just miserable looking, depressed, sad. Like, yeah, go figure. You know, I don't feel bad for one bit either. I'm like, look at all the things you did to your exes back then, me included, right? So whatever, screw you. So yeah, I mean, these girls, guys, just because, you know, she's now in her 30s and 40s, she's post-wall, still looks good, and you think you found like a diamond in the rough, that's going to be faithful to you for here on out. No, there's a reason why no guy put a ring on her finger, right? There's a reason why she is now DG. You guys know what DG stands for, right? Now that she's post-wall, right? Didn't cash in her chips in her 20s, rode the CC, cheated on her long-term, her boyfriends that she claimed to have back then. If you want to find a girl to go the distance with, you guys who are looking for that type of relationship, the younger they are, the better, right? Because the younger they are that they're willing to cash in their chips, and they're really kind of just proving that, hey, I'm willing to push aside my own SMV, my own hypergamous nature to be with you. I'm choosing you. she's cashing in her chips, right? She's basically saying, I don't want to ride the CC. I don't want to be out there with all these different men. I don't want to retain the sperm of every sexual partner that I have sex with, like all these other hoe bags in there that are now post-wall, right? If the girl is willing to push aside all that, stop herself from being hypergamous to be with you, I mean, that's saying something, right? We call those good girls, right? Those girls don't want to end up being damaged goods, right? They don't want to end up being damaged goods, post-wall damaged goods, no kids, no family, still single, could never hang on to a man. Now they're down below hating in the comments, right? They're down below hating my comment section, making the personal attacks, and it's their personal attacks. Yeah. Look at those rings, man. It's like, I remember what one lady was like, what do you think you are? Like, are you in a band or something? Are you a rock star? It was like, actually, I was in a band, and I sent her my my Instagram. I was like, yeah, I was actually in a band. And, yeah, we wore rings. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. Until next time, this is Am from the 33 Secrets. Don't forget to smash that like button below. Also hit that notification bell right next to it so that you're notified whenever I release a brand new coaching video here on the YouTube. And more importantly, guys, please make sure you subscribe to my channel. I know lately YouTube has been unsubscribing you guys from my channel, so please make sure you are still subscribed to my channel. Very important. And also make sure you share my coaching videos with other like-minded red pill friends of yours so we could really start spreading this knowledge out there, right? Let's spread this red pill knowledge out to other guys and awaken more guys, get more guys woke, because that's what we're here to do, right? We're not only here to date beautiful women, but we're also here to get more guys woke to this knowledge.